have an opening for a princess, for a genuine certified princess.
They all lived happily, happily, happily ever after. The couple is happily leaving the chapel, eternally tied. As the curtain descends, there is nothing but loving and laughter. When the fairy tale ends, the heroine's always a bride.
Ella, the girl of the cinders, did the wash and the walls in the winters, and she married a prince who was brawny and blue-eyed and blonde.
Still, I honestly doubt that she could ever have done it without that crazy lady with the wand. Why would a fellow want a girl like her? A frail and fluffy beauty. Why can't a fella ever once prefer a solid girl like me? She's a frothy little bubble with a flimsy kind of charm, and with very little trouble I could break her little arm.
Snow White was so pretty, they tell us, that the queen was insulted and jealous when the mirror declared that Snow White was the fairest of all.
Her cheeks are a pretty shade of pink, but not any pinker than a rose is. Her skin may be delicate and soft, but not any softer than a doe's is.
She was dumped on the border, but was saved by some men who adored her.
Oh, I grant you, they were small, but there were 7 of them. Why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fella ever once prefer a girl who can't say no, a girl who's merely me? She lived happily, happily, happily ever after. A magical kiss counteracted the apple eventually. Though I know I'm not smart, I'll do what they tell me I have to. I want some happily ever after to happen to me.
Rapunzel had platinum tresses that were double the length of her dresses.
She was kept in a tower for years by a wicked old witch.
Till one night in despair down, she scrambled by letting her hair down.
That's what I call quite a switch. Why would a fellow want a girl like her? So obviously unusual. Why can't a fella ever once prefer a usual girl like me? I wanna live happily, happily, happily ever after. I wanna walk happily out of the chapel eternally tied. For I know that I'll never live happily ever after. Till after
with a flimsy kind of
charm. And then I'll be happily happy.
She'll be happily happy.
Yes, happily happy.
Yes, happily happy.